Wait! Hey!
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example? Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
I see.
Okay, let's get started. How about you?
This is it.
That's right.
Nice going!
Hey, are you listening? No way.
Hey! That reminds me. Excuse me. But... all right then. Senpai. What a pleasant surprise. Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me, there's something I wanted to report to you. Thank you. Why don't we find...
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right? I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secrets. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before. I was chosen. Only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration.
That would be wonderful!
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion? Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an... Let's change the subject to something...
I'm sorry, If I'm away from home too late...
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you...
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing twilight long.
That's not it.
Let's get back.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
Quiet down. Do you know the answer?
This is it.
Correct.
Nice going! Yep.
It's open. Welcome.
Excuse me.
It was nothing.
No.
Good. Yes. I see.
No. Yes. But... Hey, so...
I see.
Well...
Quite.
Hey!
goes like this. I agree. I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Yeah!
Yeah.
Wanna head back? Yo. Come on, man.
Ooh, we can do this! Yep.
Ah, give it up.
Now everyone. Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
Let's get started.
Ooh, we can do this. Ooh, we can do this. Nice!
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean that Yoshizawa...
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice.
Hey, congrats on surviving finals. Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on. Well, there's a subject where I could definitely use some input, but no. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met? You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and... Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession. Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything. Sorry. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thief? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately... Well, I can't deny that. Plus, it's a bit different from changing our hearts, now that I think about it. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. Oh, I seem to have lost track of the time. Our conversation's been... And enjoy your vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking up.
I know!
know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves pop.
Kinda feels like our...
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. You will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah?
You sure are on top of the...
Now for the weather.
Can I talk?
Where have you been?
Okay.
Been searching all along.
Let's go to bed.
Hey, it's me. Come on, man. So, like... Yeah!
Let's turn in for the night.
What's up?
Well, Ryuji,
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle and I'd like for you to lend...
Oh, and that sounds badass.
Well, it's merely a rough idea. What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed?
Well, I don't deserve... I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise...
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts.
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my app...
Same. It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah. What?
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real...
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just...
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit.
Well,
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy.
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster.
More important than that, though, it's to...
Oh, right! The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking.
The stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture.
Yeah, then come on. So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case...
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did...
Huh?
Yes, catch...
Senpai? Yes. Did you come to see the stadium, too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk. Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans. Whew, that was delicious. I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance. Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to. I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had... We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of... I've really been throwing myself into practice. But I wonder if... Senpai. No. And you're right. I can't let it end like this. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. Thank you so... Now, I feel like I've been recharged. Well, at least my mind... The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous...
back.
What did you say? Oh, man.
Searching all along, confessing while alone, without a word, without a sign, without grasping at the real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at close masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter.
Sorry.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
Thanks! Hey!
Where have you been searching all
Come to think of it,
Hey, hey. Right when we were just about to leave. What could... Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour. Wait, so all these people are going to... Ugh, this should be fun.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on a yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I don't got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exam.
I bet you got a big fat F.
Shut up! We don't know that.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we?
Come.
Do you happen to be a model?
Waiting around's a pain, so... We'll both apologize.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's...
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded.
Agreed.
But, man...
Started already.
I know.
Yeah? Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up? You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring? What are you, Mom? I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet. No, you moron. It's past closing time.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic... On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true... However, we are magnanimous. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that...
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? What are they stealing, though? I'm still having trouble getting that part. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, well, I guess it's fine. Just...
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear in that respect.
If we can change Medjed's heart...
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's so true. It's only worse than two.
Well then.
I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter.
What? Tell me.
Ugh, no way.
were busy. It's not like I could focus. Hey, it's not my fault my scores... Don't get all quiet on me. Yeah. I guess it is my fault. Anyways, there's something more important here.
You want to ask me something about...
Yep, I'm gonna be straight.
You weren't kidding about the... Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom... They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only... That's all I know. They were the group I
see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs... Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer.
Dude.
Don't worry. Now, if we're done talking here...
So that...
Wonder if anyone else got any info. No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to do...
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week. We'll be holding an... Settle down. We've had many... Hence, Principal... Well, this is inconvenient.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
Hiya! Oh yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Thanks!
Ah, you're back.
Hi. Hey.
What do you want to do?
Thank you. I'll see you later.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company. I've been enjoying this endless... However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected engaging with formidable enemies, after all...
It's really summer now. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent. So this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. Thank you for your valuable opinion.
I don't get it.
Hey, your phone was buzzing. Who is one of our... Shouldn't you... I don't know what...
Considering he mentioned stealing heart?
Seems so.
How were we found?
He may have traced...
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these
Do you think that there isn't...
Yeah.
Hey, is it that easy to...
I don't know much about it myself, but...
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he...
Perhaps the receiving end.
That's possible.
Don't ask me everything.
Wait. Might this be what is...
Then...
I don't get high-tech stuff.
An unknown hacker caught...
I see.
Then, is...
I doubt it. Considering that is... only...
True.
Hey.
But we know nothing about his...
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, well...
No, if he wanted to report us...
He must have some sort of objective of his own. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll... It'd be best if we stay together.
Yeah, so...
How about LeBlanc?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima?
Is...
No, it's a student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed. Just moments ago, they have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who pray. We will report any further
Come on, it's in English.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. People of Japan.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any. We are Medjed. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target
Confiscation of possessions.
perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling that all this wouldn't have happened had the...
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get some. A calling card?
Anything else in there? Who's this from?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about. Don't tell me.
What the hell's...
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh, dear.
We're gonna be in.
Searching all alone, confessing while alone and out of.
Good morning. I see.
Hey. Ryuji. Tell him. We need the name. So, soft in any case.
We're gonna get reported if we don't...
Wasn't Sakura...
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least?
Well, his situation...
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough. That makes sense. I believe it's adequate for us to think that the...
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone info. However, since he's ordering us through chat...
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone...
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we...
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what...
I'll check the school's roster.
We must make sure Boss...
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Been searching all along, kept facing twilight on and on.
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, if she's related to Boss, I think people live...
That's some key...
Ugh, I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood, then again, I doubt it'll be...
So, up until now, the chief buys a lot of food. Let's check out... This place is...
Hey there. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Come again.
I think our only option now is to go...
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're...
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine.
Thank you.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is... Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? This doesn't involve you. That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But more so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc. Oh, and didn't they mention... I wonder what the... We can't really press him on the subject.
A woman was threatening...
Yeah, she was going on about domestic abuse.
Oh.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter. I don't know him very well. I would like to believe so as well, but we...
Is it Alibaba?
Well, he does have...
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about, try mess...
What are we supposed to... We'd be able to figure out... Try asking him if... He can't go out? Huh? Did he just... This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let...
Well, it's none of...
But what do we do?
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done...
You mean...
Yep.
But...
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just...
I guess it is safe for...
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's trip? We got 150,000 yen out of it.
That's awesome! We can really go all out.
Yeah, let's make up for what... Gotta go eat something fitting for the...
Where...
Ooh, how about sushi?
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Been searching all along, confessing while alone, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Well then.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they... And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time, how much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to you may think it, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of...
What are you based...
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are...
I told you at the beginning that this was... These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. Their true goal is terrorist action by...
There's nothing at the moment. Have you mentioned this?
I'd never tell them. The only value they have to me is in their
It seems having you
I'm glad to hear that. Did you learn anything?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be?
Handle the Phantom Thief. Use any means necessary to win. This seems to be fun for you.
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
All right.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't...
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good.
Hey, is the...
Hold your horse.
By the way, is... Oh.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change.
Hold on I actually got curious.
Sounds to me...
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem.
Wait, he must have cheated.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has...
How foolish. Still, this is...
Man!
Crap! Fantastic! Everywhere we go, we...
What rubbish?
Think about... Sorry. My apologies for bringing...
Nijima-san.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station.
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to...
How do you know my...
Well, because I'm only joking. I have actually just recently joined the investigation. Did you see that Medjed?
Or?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh.
She's,
I don't know how wise it is.
What is with...
My apologies. Prosecutor Nijima's sister. It seems you're all connected to the Ah, yes. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do? Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Sorry to disappoint. If anything, we want to hear what you got.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, in a way, all I've just said about...
What?
I didn't say I was... I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm. I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What?
Well, this has been a valuable...
What was that?
Do you think he's ascertained our...
Nah.
I'd like to say that it's simply us over... We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was...
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More important...
Oh yeah! What did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan. Hence, we shall proceed. As a result, the Japanese economy...
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. We are Medjed. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, then it seems they're quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do?
Only we could get in contact.
Our only... Anyways... We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but... Looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages? You mean he'd have to meet her in person? Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I agree. It's real late, though.
We'll say... But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff.
But look, I wonder why. Whoa, it's... See,
I don't know.
my Hello? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear...
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kinda old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried.
Please excuse us. Scream? What was that? How should I know? Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba? Sorry, can I hold your hand?
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving!
move.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me.
Hmm?
There's someone else living here. Isn't there?
Yeah.
Could she...
You told Nijima-san too?
I think we may have frightened her.
Well,
Is she sick?
no. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could... But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind. Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. Then again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon.
We have to go to...
Oh, right.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed, so they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add...
We gotta meet...
I mean, it is...
Anyway...
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of...
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we... Let's check.
The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if... Hey, Morgana.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba? You can't underestimate... I was checking out the chief. I didn't think our Alibaba... Well, she's probably about the same age as you guys. At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair, too. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them. In any case, we'll need to rely... Let's meet up again tomorrow. Anyway.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them? That should be obvious. I mean, Medjed was... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony. If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you. Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Seriously? I can't.
Morning!
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make... Let's get to Alibaba's case. Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said.
In any case, her hacking skills going by what she is told.
We'll have to trust...
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace.
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization. It just so happens that a lot of work... She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her...
Maybe that has something to do...
According to the chief's story, Futaba, there's a chance those are related. It's hard to explain.
Basically, we just gotta...
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking...
She's asked us to do so. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen... Alright. Let's just make sure we're...
Well, let's get cracking on those...
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba.
We got the who and the where.
Let us try going to...
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he?
Important. I'll be able to remember... That has to be the case. If we can... In any case, you really do... You sure live up...
All right.
Hey, they went on with... No, the last...
She's a shut-in, so if she can't get out...
Perhaps a black... Maybe...
Nothing so far.
We don't have...
If
we can.
But what will we say to get...
What do you mean?
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked? I'll take care of... Oh, and I figured out where Futaba... What if we run into Boss?
He's at work now, so...
Oh.
Getting cold. Don't worry.
This is our only... I suppose Futaba... Perhaps she'll at least be... Very well. This is... Futaba-chan. You're in there, right? There's no answer. Futaba-chan... I'm sorry for being...
no reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening. Is it Ollie? Why is she only reacting? You're Futaba-san.
She's not responding.
Does she not like us saying?
We don't have time to dally around. We want to learn more about you. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk. You don't have to show yourself. Just answer some questions. All right, then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, we're counting on you. Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering.
Input accepted.
We got it! Yes, you haven't forgotten your promise.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal if she doesn't see us as a... But more importantly, I told you to be cautious.
Is that why we ended up in...
Even though we entered right in front of her room...
She must really want to keep people...
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and... Oh, yeah.
The tomb in the desert. Anyway.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
All right.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water? I drank it already. How are the guys? Take this! Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb.
Yes, it's a...
That's how it's mostly known. For instance, it's even said to be...
Reviving the... It's beautiful, and...
Hey, guys. I'm gonna... Oh, man.
It seems...
Indeed.
Okay.
Yes.
Whoa! What to do?
This is amazing.
Oh!
Let's go.
It's beautiful.
Do you think so?
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow.
Oh, yeah.
So you're
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't...
Hey!
Don't be... I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. So, can you tell us...
This is going nowhere.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She told...
What are you saying?
If you believe you can steal...
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing where...
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer? You're the one who killed her!
It's all your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come near me!
Stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
Murderer!
That's right.
What?
I am the one.
What was...
My mother, I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now.
Damn it!
This is bad.
What? Oh crap! Bad! Bad! Bad!
Wait!
You're right.
The date that Medjed has set, the Phantom Thieves, will Medjed carry out the...
In order to stop our dead...
Meet...
Is everyone...
We must take care.
There's no telling what may. We all need to be cautious.
Man, we're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis.
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up! It was a great view. You guys were looking too.
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Will we be all right like this?
Not again!
Mom!
Excited.
Was that?
Okay.
Now then.
Okay.
Hey.
Huh?
What's up? What did you say?
All right.
I'm honest. Oh, yeah.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace our first time going into comic.
That's still part of the palace, though. The city palace rule, but Futaba probably doesn't. In fact, I'd bet she isn't even interested in the out.
Hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert.
I doubt many famous criminals are shut in. Hopefully that...
That might not necessarily. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or care about city life.
A plane? Damn. I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace way up?
I think a flying bank is quite enough, thanks.
I have to say, though, the topic of the area outside, depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the aesthetics of such a strange place at least once.
Huh. You don't got a damn thing but art in that head of yours, huh?
But it's truth, although even if such a place did...
Yes. Let us go.
Oh.
Let's give it our all, Joker! For real? Somewhere.
Are you leaving? Come back here. Welcome back. I had thought I would never see you again.
Yeah, I wonder why. I can't believe you tried to crush us with an effing boulder. You want us to steal your goddamn treasure or not?
Why don't we make a deal?
A deal you...
There is a town nearby.
Oh, yeah.
If you bring what was stolen back...
Can't you tell us any more?
You'll learn all the info...
We'll need to have...
Yes.
Hey! What do you want to do?
I'll reveal your true form.
Now this enemy is beneath us.
Persona!
It should be easy if we stay focused.
Phoenix! There!
Persona! Feel my rage! I couldn't finish it!
Persona!
We're on the ground! Nice going, Skull!
Whatever.
What's that shadow so damn happy about? Guess we ought to play along. Not bad.
All right. What?
Wait!
Huh?
Well?
Yes! Prepare yourself! Nice! Your gambit worked!
Persona!
Nice one! They're at your mercy!
Let's go.
Nice one! They're at your mercy!
Take this!
Now I'm even more charming. That's a new skill. Let's try it out.
All right.
That means...
Well?
We're back!
Well done.
Wait, what?
That is a map of the tomb, stolen by the bandit to aid in his ransack.
Why are you letting them just do whatever they want?
All that matters is that the map is now...
What in the...
Huh?
God damn it! God damn it!
Shit!
Is this...
Quicksand! Everyone, swim with all your might!
Hey, you guys still alive?
First a boulder, then this. Did we piss her off somehow?
I don't think it has anything to do... I suspect the problem is that she can't control her instinct to push people away.
Simple defense mechanism, considering what she's been through.
Joker, let's save her. We've gotta help...
I have no... Come on.
Show me your true form!
All right, the first move is ours. Bravenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
Persona! Phoenix! There!
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
I'll let go.
This one seems gloomy.
Jeez.
Don't say anything too forceful.
You're such a kid. Ooh. Ooh. I am thou. Thou art I.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay.
There's a treasure chest. There's a shadow ahead. The decision is yours.
I'll reveal your true form.
That one is no joke. Be careful. All right, Queen! Queen hit their weakness! Nice! This is our best shot. Pass the baton and follow up! Joker took one! Oh, nice! It exploded! Woo! Looking cool,
No sudden
Joker!
movements.
Just look at it. Try calming its nerves. Why, you?
Unbelievable.
2 enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down. Gunfire gets through its defenses. Persona! Watch your remaining ammo. Enemy is annihilated.
All according to
Queen,
plan.
you're so awesome.
All right.
We've rid ourselves of those nuisances.
Shadow identified. Awaiting.
I'll reveal your true form.
All right, Persona move is ours. Electricity is its weak point. Persona! This should be no problem for you. So fight.
It's time.
Izanagi no Okami Pinkaro!
All according to plan.
Nice work, team.
All right.
I could have handled that myself.
All right, it's... There's a treasure chest!
There's two enemies! Don't underestimate them!
Phoenix! There!
They're all knocked down!
No sudden movement.
Incredible, Joker! Finish
Okay. Man, that was easy.
Three enemies! Persona! Let's do it! Charge, Johanna! You're knocked down, Queen! You have them on
Serves
the
you
rope!
right.
Let's wipe them out! Finish them! They felt that one!
Okay.
A complete victory.
Yeah!
Show me your true form!
Alright! Persona is ours! Prepare yourself!
It's time. Go down!
They're all knocked down! Don't resist! Finish
Persona! Bam!
Stop that!
Are you ready?
Ready when you are, Fox!
On guard!
Man, I'm starving. Allow me.
Oh,
Some
yeah!
sauce, a touch of red. Bon appetit.
Oh, man, just what I want! Get out of my face! Chew on this! Change, right? Holy crap, this is good!
Well, on to the next trial.
Yeah! Victory!
All right, level up.
It looks so strong!
Okay.
Child's play.
I see a really strong shadow.
Show me your true form!
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Persona! Tsunagi no Okami Picaro! Not this.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything. All according to plan. Words aren't getting through. This'll end it. The enemy is electrified. Melee may work, but you might get shocked. Charge, Johanna! Knock down, Queen!
No
You have
sudden
them on the
movement.
rope! We can end this right now! This'll end
One more Persona! Eat this!
We're on the ground! Don't resist! Next, going
Pull them apart!
Okay, guys.
I am thou.
Nice one! They're at your mercy!
Sona.
All enemies defeated! Don't forget this feeling! Just what I'd expect from you, Joker. I got a new power!
What a skill.
Okay.
A styling?
Excellent. It's a...
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Nice, Joker! Right in their weak spot.
It's time. By the myriad truths.
All according to plan.
Yeah! Victory!
All right.
a decisive victory. Hey!
All right!
Yes! Persona! Okay.
Persona! Eat this!
Big Fox is just a mouse now! He can't do much like that!
Persona!
Persona!
Using this!
Persona! All will be revealed!
Persona!
Let's go.
This one! Cheater!
Let's go.
I lend it! Come, by the myriad truths!
Use my persona! How's this? Queen, get a hold of yourself!
more waiting!
Leave the rest to me!
Here we go! Make way for the Fist of the Phantom!
Get serious!
Sorry. Got him! All yours!
Time to go full power! Yeah!
Here! Thanks! through me. New move! What do you think?
Now I'm even more charming.
What a skill.
Yes!
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Don't forget this feeling. A spectacular victory!
All right. Easier than...
I'll reveal your true form.
The first move is ours! Now, let's continue! Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
Ha! Piece of cake!
Looks like we can get past here. I'll leave it up to you whether or not to use the grappling hook.
Hey.
You're right.
Hey.
Yes! Hey! Hey!
I can see it.
I'll reveal your true form.
That one is no joke. It's powerful, but guns should shut it down. Just watch your ammo.
All right, pass the baton and follow up. Yeah, Skull. Another baton pass.
Are you ready?
Raring to go, eh, Fox?
Let's go.
I'll have
The usual.
Of course.
What a
I pour
master!
my soul into this bowl.
Now that's what I'm talking about! I'm trying to eat here! Order up! You changed, right? Holy crap, this is good!
Blew up.
Yeah! Nice!
A spectacular victory!
Okay. Easy win! They were nothing.
Show me your true form.
Wow, that shadow was crazy! Electricity is its weak point.
Sona.
This should be no problem for you. Ooh, very nice. We got an item.
All according to plan.
Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
Joker. Indeed.
Whoa!
Oh! Yes!
Show me your true form.
A rare one! Don't let it get away! Keep up the pace! That's 2 enemies down for Joker! No holding back!
I'll help you finish him off!
Now!
Time to get a little crazy!
Take focus.
Go for it! Thanks, ma'am!
Put down a rare one. Don't forget this feeling. A spectacular victory!
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Hey.
I see.
Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh.
All right.
This looks usable.
Let's do it.
Do you need something?
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and soul.
Alarms, prepare for this! Is an alarm fusion. Excessive power will only bring about ruin.
You can't handle it.
Excessive power will only bring about ruin. It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable. A group will be executed.
Always strive for more. This card's powered up.
Is this the result you do? Perhaps this is a bit excessive.
This card's powered up.
Ah, so this is your... Now, you shall be reborn.
I should write something.